Hello children, the topic that we are going to study today in English language is articles. Now we all know that words like a, and, the, these are what? These are articles, and an article is always used before a noun. Now articles are divided into two categories. First is indefinite articles and the second is definite articles. Now, indefinite articles are a or an, and definite article is the. Now, when we use indefinite articles, when we are not particular about a thing or a person, when we talk something in general, when we are not particular, when we are not specific about a thing or a person, when we are talking, then we use articles like a or an. For example, I want to buy a t-shirt. Now here I am referring to any t-shirt. I am not particular about the t-shirt I want to buy. I just want to buy any t-shirt. That's why I have used a article here. Now when we use article the, when we are particular about a thing or person. For example, the t-shirt that I bought yesterday was not good. Now which t-shirt I am talking about here? The t-shirt which I bought yesterday. That's why I have used the here, because the t-shirt that I am talking about is the one that I bought yesterday. So here the noun t-shirt is definite. That's why I have used article the here. Now when we introduce something for the first time in our text, we use a or an. And when the same thing is being mentioned for the second or subsequent time, then we use the. For example, I saw a teacher coming in our class. The teacher is beautiful. Now here the word teacher, when I am introducing it for the first time, I used a. And when I am mentioning the same person, the same teacher, the second time, then I have used the article. Okay, so I saw a teacher coming in our class. The teacher is beautiful. Now a is always used before consonant sounds. For example, a house, a bus, etc. And an is always used before vowel sounds. For example, an orange, an honest man. Now you can see H is a consonant here, but the sound that is coming from honest is a vowel sound. Honest, O. Now we look at the usage of indefinite articles. We use a and an before countable nouns in their singular form. For example, a student, a chair, a flower, an ant, an apple. Now these all words, student, chair, flower, ant, apple, these are countable nouns. These you can count and they are in their singular form. That's why we have used articles a and an. Second, whenever you want to define or describe a person or an object, you can use article a or an. For example, an engineer, a mobile phone, a student, an imported watch. Now, when a proper noun is used as a common noun. See, before a proper noun, we never use articles. But if a proper noun is used as a common noun, then we can use article. For example, we need a Gandhi to stop violence in India now. Now here, as you can see, Mahatma Gandhi is a proper noun, but here in this sentence, Gandhi is treated as a common noun. Here we are talking about the attributes and qualities that the personality Mahatma Gandhi had. He was a person of truth and non-violence. So we need someone who has these qualities of truth and non-violence to stop the violence in India. In some English expressions that contain idioms, for example, Mukul was in a hurry. Now we'll see where we cannot use indefinite articles a and an. Before countable nouns in their plural forms and before uncountable nouns, because a and an signify one. Examples: I have chairs in my study, not a chairs. Now if I'll say I have a chairs in my study would be wrong. Why? Because a means what? A means one, and chairs is what? Chairs is a plural noun. So how can you use a, which means one, with a plural noun chairs, which means more than one? It will be wrong. So that's why I have chairs in my study would be correct, and I have a chairs in my study would be wrong. Please bring some sugar would be correct, but if I'll say please bring a sugar will be wrong, because sugar is uncountable. You cannot count sugar, and a means a would be one. So can I say this? Please bring one sugar? No. So similarly, I cannot say please bring a sugar. It will be wrong. That's why please bring some sugar would be correct, and please bring a sugar would be wrong. We cannot use a and an before uncountable nouns. Now, before an adjective not followed by a noun. For example, he is brilliant. Now, brilliant is an adjective here, and it is not followed by any type of noun. No noun is written after brilliant. So, I cannot say he is a brilliant. Why? Because brilliant is not followed by any noun. An article always takes a noun. That's why he is brilliant would be correct, whereas he is a brilliant would be wrong. Now, when the noun is preceded by another determiner, this is a poem of mine would be correct, whereas this is a my poem would be wrong. Here you can see my is a determiner and a is an article. So you cannot use article and determiner together. This is a my poem, wrong. Have you seen a movie recently would be correct. But if you will say have you seen any movie recently would be wrong, because is again an article and any is a determiner. So a and any, these article and determiners cannot be used together. That's why this will be wrong. Now we look at the usage of definite article the. We use the with singular nouns. For example, the exercise you did today was difficult. Now here you can see exercise is a singular noun, so we can use article the with singular noun. We can also use the with plural nouns. For example, the exercises in this chapter are very interesting. Now exercises is what? Exercises is a plural noun, and article the can also be used with a plural noun. Now nouns that are already mentioned. For example, I am writing a poem now. The poem is about nature. Here I am talking about a poem. Now when I'll talk about the same poem in the second part of my sentence, then I'll use the article the. Fourth one, uncountable nouns when a particular or definite reference is made to them. For example, the milk is stale. Here the milk that I am talking about is the milk that I have with me. That's why article the is used with milk. Here I am making a definite reference that the milk that I am talking about is the milk that I have. Now with ordinals also we use the article the. Ordinals such as first, second, third, next, further, etc. For example, the first letter of the English alphabet is A. Okay, and now with the adjectives in their superlative degree. For example, as Asif is the best athlete in our school team. Now best here is an adjective and it is in its superlative degree. So that's why we'll use the with the adjectives that are in their superlative degree. One more example, Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Now highest is again adjective in its superlative degree, so again we have used article the with this. Now with musical instruments also we use article the. For example, the drums, the guitar, the violin, and many more. With names of seas, oceans, and rivers also we use article the. For example, the Gangas, the Bay of Bengal, the Atlantic Ocean. Now we use article the with some countries and not all the countries, because the name of the countries are also proper noun and we never use article with a proper noun. That's why there is an exceptional case that we have to use the with the name of some of the countries. Those countries are the United Arab Emirates, the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands. Okay. Now we use article the with mountain ranges also. Examples given here are the Alps, the Himalayas. With well-known buildings, for example, the Red Fort, the Buckingham Palace, the White House, the Taj Mahal, the Qutub Minar. With newspapers, for example, the Hindu, the Deccan Herald. With trains and ships, for example, the Darjeeling Mail, the MV Harshvardhana, etc.